Hello and welcome to Hot Money on Bloomberg Quint Live, India's first digital live streaming business news service. This is a show which gets you a complete wrap of all the stocks that are buzzing in trade. I'm Darshan Mehta. Let's welcome our experts, and joining us on the show today, our technical analyst and mentor NS Fidai, Raja Venkatraman of Chart Advice, and Amit Shah of India Bulls Venture. Thank you all for joining me on the show. Okay, Raja, what's your view?
Yeah, after declining over the last 7 months by more than 50%, the stock is definitely getting into oversold, and the weekly closing is what I would wait. And I can see a bullish engulfing pattern which is developing on the weekly charts. And if it closes above 870, it's a very, very strong candidate for a buy.
Okay, so at this point you won't buy?
At this point I won't buy. I'll wait for a weekly closing. Above 870.
NS, Raja, what's your view on Z? It's been all over the place. What would your suggestion be?
Yeah, in the third week of Jan, the strong decline which we saw. After that, there has not been much of follow-through, and subsequently on the weekly charts, we are witnessing a bullish Harami pattern, which is a reversal pattern. And as per my Pitchfork study, it has also crossed the median line. So I can actually be a contra here and suggest a buy opportunity with a target towards say 470 region.
Okay.
With a stop loss below 380.
Would you buy at this level or wait?
Yes, I would like to buy at this level.
Okay, so contrarian view coming in, and Amit, next stock that we want to talk about is SUNPHARMA, and Raja has a view on SUNPHARMA. Is it a positive view or it's a negative view?
Yeah, it's a positive view. After the decline which we saw since September, the stock started actually losing out its weakening, and actually it began strengthening. And you can see here that I have used the concept of RSI here, which is the momentum indicator on the bottom panel. And you can see that the RSI is now beginning to come up. And what I have used here is a concept of RSI which is called as divergence. It says that the prices are trying to go lower, but the RSI is trying to come up, which indicates that there is some bullish momentum getting built. This was seen much before the results came out. And now with the positive news flow also coming in, it's a good potential reversal candidate.
Okay, so what level would you recommend buying this at this level?
Yeah, I would recommend
because it's come off the day's high now. It's
come off the day's high, yes.
At the day's low. Would you buy at this level? Would you wait for it?
It's actually come down to my dip levels which I had suggested in the morning. So actually you can look to buy now. Dip levels are around 430. Stop loss below 415 with an upside towards 500 to 525.
Okay, so this looks more like a positional trade.
Yeah, you could take an intraday play also, because you get good movements in SUNPHARMA.
Okay, that's the view. Okay, thank you so much for that much. It's at 68. Raja, would you buy India Bulls Real Estate at 68?
The stock has, on the weekly charts, I'm seeing that the last 5 months, the stock has been struggling to hold on to its lows. So I would not be a buyer here. I would rather look to sell it if it breaks the 64 region.
Okay, that's the view. And Amit, what's your view?
Sorry, I cannot comment on India Bulls.
Sorry, sorry. So that Amit cannot comment on it. That's the view that's coming in on India Bulls Real Estate. Next, again, we have a sell call on Tata Chemicals. Raja, let's pull up the chart, and what does this indicate?
See, on the Tata Chemical has been on a decline over the last few months, and now what we are seeing is a channel breakdown. And out here you can see a long body decline, which is indicating of strong bearish presence in the stock. And now you can see a follow through out here. So this is the chart setup. Along with this, I have taken the help of momentum indicators and used the concept of ADX DMI. And I can see here that the negative DMI is increasing. It's actually rising, which says that the selling pressure is building up in this counter. So all this suggests that there could be more pressure on this stock, and it could drag it lower.
Okay, that's the view that's coming in. It's at 570 right now. What's the target? What's the stop loss?
Yeah, one could actually look to sell at current levels. You could use rally towards 590, use a stop loss above 603 for a drop towards 480.
480, that means a potential almost 100
to 500,
almost 80 to 100. Can you give us a sense on how these two lines were formed? How did you arrive at that?
I have used these set of lows, connected these lows, connected these highs.
Okay.
So it's actually moved in a wave fashion. Set of V's
and you're saying it's broken the wave?
Yeah, it's broken this channel basically. So now actually potential target is around 100 points from here.
Okay, thank you so much for that.